Commercial voiceovers. By now, I'm sure we already have an established understanding on what commercial voiceovers are about. And of course, before you get to this stage, we must have discussed on how commercial voiceovers are very beneficial. And literally, probably you're already making your very first one by this time. Anyway, first off, we're going to be working on the scripting for commercial voiceovers. This information on scripting is what you should look out for when you're giving a commercial voiceover script, or maybe you are planning or you're working to script a commercial ad. Okay, so first thing is the brand name and its slogan or motto, or what they stand for. Now, I will quickly use Star Voice as an example. So the name of the brand is Star Voice, and then the motto is your brand's voice. So every business always has a motto. Please make sure to always look out for that, and I will tell you why before we finish this particular session. 2. What is the brand's message? Now, one of the best tip I can give you when you're actually starting out to write a commercial voiceover script, that's if you are not given one by your client or by the brand. First thing, most of the time, I always start with a quote, with a line, but I will not be able to do that if I don't understand what the brand is about, if I don't understand the message the brand is trying to pass. As for Star Voice, it is actually trying to help you see the gold in your voice. And other brands have different messages. Please make sure to clarify that so you'll be able to script properly and probably create a one-liner entrance for that commercial ad. 3. Specific message that the brand or the client wants you to pass. Now, once it comes to this part of scripting on commercial ads, truth is that sometimes some commercial ads need, or some brands rather, need you to pass a particular message, probably not just everything. So imagine we have Nescafe wants to actually do an ad, but the ad is not on Nescafe fully as a brand and talking about the different types of flavor it has and all that. Probably is focusing more on the 3-in-1 product of its products, right? You get what I mean? Like there's got to be a particular message the brand wants its audience or its customers to hear. Please make sure to ask as well, get these details from your client or from your brand, and it will help you arrange your script in the right way. So you start with the first line, that brand name and brand motto will be at the end, but if there's a creative way you can infuse it at the beginning, that's fine. So imagine you were saying if you've ever thought how you can make your voice grand and wonderful, then I have a solution for you. Star Voice is the da 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 da. So that's where probably the brand name will come. But sometimes when a commercial ad is brought to you, there's usually a particular message the brand wants you to do, especially if the brand already had an ad before now. They probably just want to do a promotion for now for a particular product. So make sure to find out. 4. Contact information. It is very, 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 very important that you have a contact information from the brand. Now, this information I'm giving you shows a level of professionalism when you're asking the client, because it shows that you know what you're doing and what you're asking for. Now, the whole idea of the contact information is because, of course, once you've done a job well done, the audience wants to be able to get back to the brand and, oh, what is this about? Get more info. So that is where that contact information is important. Or for more info, contact us by this, call this, send a direct message to this, or send an email. Make sure to get the contact information. Social media is also inclusive. Then 5, location. Yes, this is actually on a probability depending on the brand. Some brands are actually online based and they don't have like a location or head office sorta. So it's important that you also ask, oh, do you want us to include a location in it? And if you were given a script and there's no location, please make sure to ask them. Even if, of course, they might have actually gone through it properly, just make sure to ask them so you don't have to go and reproduce again, which of course will cost them extra, right? But then your time is gold and you have to maximize it well. So for you to avoid repetition and all that, make sure to ask all those questions. So ask for location so you can be able to prove that in. It's almost still like contact information. So in case a customer wants to probably purchase, they know where to go to. And finally, end with the brand name and motto. It is so good, like mwah, always sounds so good. Say we're doing an ad for Star Voice, because literally this is the one we have full license to push through. After saying everything, you need to pass all the message, all the contact information, location and all that. The next thing you say, Star Voice, your brand's voice. Star Voice, your brand's voice. So depending on however way you want to do it, it is so cool and cliche to be able to say that at the end, because in a way it kind of like puts back the brand's name and its message back in the face of the audience or in the ears of the audience, and it is so cool. It's something they will definitely always remember.